I'm back and with another makeup tutorial. I'm gonna just get started. I think I haven't done like a sit-down makeup tutorial in a long time, so I decided to just get back into it. I really enjoyed doing a lot of fun challenges, and I want to do them in the future because I feel like I'm more natural. I guess not more natural, but I have more personality when somebody sits next to me, and it's like easier to bounce that energy off. But I also like just like sitting and talking and just like being with myself. I'm going to use this Cos RX cushion. I really like it. If you've seen Joan's channel, we did a in-depth review about this. I think this is my favorite cushion of all time, and I've used a lot. I feel like this one just doesn't break me out. It has two shades. I'm the lighter shade apparently. I always thought I was 23 usually, but then once it sort of like sets in and oxidizes a little bit, it fits into my skin tone really well. This one doesn't have like artificial fragrance that smells like flowery or anything like that, so I really like that. The coverage of this cushion is kind of amazing, and I actually like it with a sponge instead of the cushion, the pad. So I'm gonna go in with the Sem Tip Concealer. This one has SPF, that's why I use it. I'm going out to get lunch later. I'm just gonna go through my base really quickly because you've seen me do this a lot of times. I just like to tell you what product I'm using. I don't recommend a lot of cushions, obviously you can tell from my channel, but that one I really like. Next I'm gonna go in with the My Wilder powder. This is my favorite powder for, I don't know, the past few videos. It's just a really nice powder that doesn't cause flashback. I like to use it to set my sunscreen sometimes if I'm not wearing makeup. With that cushion particularly, I feel like you do need to set it because it gets shiny. Next I'm gonna quickly highlight with my Art Class by Rodin. And oh yeah, my hair is purple now, obviously. I forgot to mention that. I got it done by James at Miji Van Salon. Yeah, a lot of people get their hair done there, so anybody that's got their hair done there obviously can attest to how gentle and great how well they bleach Asian hair there. I think I want to do a very warm pinky color today for my eyes. I got the Femme Rosa palette from ColourPop. Just penciling my eyebrows with this Etude House 4-tip pencil. It's the best thing. It's like a 4-tip prong thing. It's really great. And I wanted to go downwards a little bit today. Okay, next I'm gonna put definition all over the face with my Art Class by Rodin. Like I said before, this is really great for beginners because you can sort of keep laying it on without it looking too muddy or too dirty because there's like cool shades and a warm shade. Currently I've been obsessed with Dua Lipa. I hope you guys have heard of her. I really like her music right now. There's this one song. There's a couple songs that I really like. Scared to Be Lonely, the one with Martin Garrix. Really like that song. I also like Lost in Your Light. That one's with Miguel. If you follow my Insta story and stuff, I did go home to my family's place recently, and I'm just trying to reassess, I guess, my identity and being here in America as like an Asian, especially what happened with DACA. Because I know two of my friends that are personally being affected by it, so I guess really hard for me to process because essentially they're like the same as me, but it's just like one piece of paper that I guess like separates us. And one of them is my childhood friend from Singapore, and one of them is one of my first friends in America from Korea. So I guess it was really difficult to process, and I didn't know how to process it well, so I got really sad. And I don't know, it's just something that it just breaks my heart, and I don't know how to. It's hard. I don't know how to deal with it, I guess. So, if you have a platform, please speak out for it, and if you know it, if you can do something, please do something about it. I'm gonna use this beautiful palette by Femrosa right here. It's this shade right here, this beautiful shade. I'm gonna just sweep it all over. It's a very like warm pink brown, very beautiful palette, and I'm not using a lot. I guess it's just like I've been here. For those that don't know, I didn't really do a Q&A, I guess, because I never thought that I needed to, because first of all, it's sort of like, why would anyone care to know about me? That's one. Because I'm just like, honestly, I don't feel like I'm anybody special. So doing a Q&A sort of is like, why do people want to know about me? I don't get that. If my voice can talk to somebody that is affected by what's going on and help them through it, then I'm more like, I want to do it more. And I guess I've been here for about, I want to say about 7 years now in America, and I met a lot of great people and I love it here. At the same time, I can't help but feel like, especially with this DACA thing, I feel like I don't belong. I guess I'm just having some sort of crisis because I feel like I have to, like, sometimes I forget, I don't know, with my accent, I feel like I've adapted my accent so much that it sounds so like Californian, so people don't really think twice to think that I'm from Malaysia. And then when I go back to Malaysia, people think, because obviously my Malay and my Mandarin Chinese or even my English accent has changed. So I feel like there people don't see me as I belong there also. So I've been struggling with that a little bit. It hasn't been easy. I guess that's just something all like, what is it called? Like people that transplanted to somewhere else have to feel. Most of my friends are Asian American. Like I connect to a lot of Asian Americans on some levels, and then I don't, because I didn't grow up with a lot of the 90s things that they talk about. So when I see people like reconnect over things like that here in America, I feel kind of isolated sometimes, because I didn't go through that, and you know, all these throwback things from the 90s, I didn't live through it, so sometimes it can be very isolating. I've learned that through social media and Instagram. I find that a lot of people are going through the same thing as me, and I know it's difficult when because I know a lot of people feel the same, because a lot of people commented on my one of my recent pictures. I mean, expressing themselves that way. So I wanted to also like let you know that you're not alone. And sometimes I do feel very alone, even though I'm surrounded with very loving people. And living in LA, sometimes it's hard to get that, I feel. I think it's just like a matter of like being strong and just accepting that this is the world. Sometimes it gets tiring, and I'm gonna use this color by Bandit by ColourPop. I'm just gonna line the top. I'm gonna wing it downwards. I'm also gonna line the bottom with this color. I think I'm gonna call this like heartbreak makeup. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush on my nose. And I know this is the kind of thing where I won't get over like overnight. It's sort of like a gradual thing. So I'm not expecting it to like go away. And I just need to focus on the positive and focus on myself. I'm gonna apply some shimmer under where the lash line is. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. Next up, I'm just going to deepen the creases around a little bit more. Just going to connect this. Yeah, I'm going to mix these two colors. Pop that right here. Right below. Just very, very carefully though. To blend that all in, I'm going to use a mascara. It's in a brown shade, I think. Yeah, it's brown. Next, I'm gonna darken some of my moles, my existing moles with this. I'm gonna darken this one right here on my eye. I think like Asian people say if you have this mole right here darkened, you cry a lot. Still think it needs a little bit more like brown and depth. So yeah, I really want to thank you guys for I guess supporting whatever I do on just on social media or on YouTube or whatever. I guess it is tough always being strong. I feel like on social media sometimes I am not. I have to be strong for others that are watching too, that are going through things, whatever it is. I want to be there for them, and I just want everyone to know like whatever you're going through, like somebody is also going through it and you're not really alone. You might feel alone, so I did at one point. I'm gonna go do my hair. I think this is the finished look. Very, very simple, very quick. I don't want to do too much to it. I went ahead and added some heart stars on it and with the eyeliner. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and whatever you're going through, I just want to let you know, like, people that seemingly well on social media or whatever they're doing in the world, I feel like people always put their best foot forward, and whatever you're feeling, just know that everyone is going through something also, so be kind in the world and don't let the darkness of others cloud your own light, is what I really want to say. I just had a lot of feelings this past 2 weeks. That's why I haven't been uploading, and also just trying to like connect to the core of who I am as a person. I feel like was really, really important to me, and I feel like I need to keep working on that and make right choices, make good choices, and not deviate from my moral compass. If you really liked it, you can go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That really helped my channel. So yeah, and if you want to see more tutorials like this, just comment below, and I'll just do more makeup tutorials. Alright then, I'll see you guys in my next video, okay guys? It's caught in the crossfire.